Howdy folks, welcome back to Medicine Creek Farms. It's day 5, mid-spring. It's pretty early morning, and it's time to plant some corn. That's the plan for today. Got the tractor and the planter all washed up, tractor's gassed up. Morning chores are done, and nothing left to do but head for the field. See, we got just over 16 bushels of corn seed in here. Just over 3/4 of a ton of fertilizer. So we'll see how far that goes. Get over here, and we're going to use the old GPS for some precision planting. Traffic's fairly light right now. It was really busy earlier when I was trying to run around and do chores. So I think I'm going to start over here at the northeast corner. I always get turned around because the road's crooked. Yeah. Northeast corner of the field. This field is all cultivated, and I did get it sprayed for weeds, so we're good to go, I think. Still waiting on that alfalfa to grow in. Just pull up the field overview here. Alfalfa right there. Still growing. I think that's third stage. Possibly. So really hoping that this fall we can get some alfalfa in. I don't know. I don't know if it's bugged or what. Anyhow, let's get over here kind of where we're supposed to be, and I think I should have a GPS track for this already. Because I planted beans here. With the same outfit. So let's get the GPS turned on. Pull up the screen here. I want to go auto width. And we're going to have... I think maybe the field 25. Load that up. I think maybe that's the planting. Possibly. I realized I had that lowered. Bounced it all the way over here, didn't I? A little bit absent-minded professor today, per usual. Trying to get in a little recording here while we're super busy. So if I lock onto a track... Yeah, there we go. I think this is it. I think we're good to go. I see seed going down. What do we got going on here? Oh, with that mod. Does that mod affect seeders too? Planters and seeders? Oh, I didn't realize that. So if we go up, you just have to go up and then, because it goes to 0 by default for some reason. Okay, well I did not know that. I'm kind of new to that mod, so that's the variable spray rate mod, I think, something like that. Apparently that also impacts planters and seeders. Good to know. We're still locked on. There we go. Now we're fertilizing. That's why you always gotta watch when you first start out. Make sure you're doing what you think you're doing. There we go. Get out of here, birds. Don't want to be eating any of my corn seed either. So it's a beautiful day. We'll check the forecast once we get headed back upfield. It's a little bit cloudy. I think it's supposed to clear off. The old Midwest forecast, so it can change at the drop of a hat. They say if you don't like the weather, just stick around for 5 minutes. It's bound to change. Really takes a lot of horsepower to run the Planter has got that tractor revved up. Alright, pretty well straight. Off we go. Get ourselves a couple thumbnails here, you know, just in case. No pun intended with the case tractor there. I don't always remember to grab a thumbnail. And it's a lot better quality if you do it in game rather than grabbing a still shot from the video. Video is going to lose some clarity. I had that problem with, I think it's the video before last. Maybe it's the last video. I've kind of lost track of where I'm at here. The snowplow video. I had to grab that thumbnail from the video, so you can tell it's a little less quality. But that's because I forgot to grab a thumbnail while I was in the game. I also forgot to check the weather. We'll do that once we turn around. You remind me. We could do this with a 1-point turn. A 1-point turn, a 2-point turn. I'm not sure. There we go. GPS works a treat. The old auto stop is on. Sometimes I forget to turn that on. Pull up the old pooter here. We get a look at. I guess it's cloudy the rest of the day. I thought it was supposed to clear up. Clears up tomorrow. Tomorrow-ish. And then we got a little bit of rain for Monday. A little bit of rain Wednesday. So a little bit of a rainy spring. But we're going to get corn in the ground today. No problem. We don't have any precipitation out till next Monday, after the weekend. So I guess that makes today Friday. Yep, today's Friday. IRL, it's Monday. I'm recording this on Monday. And I've honestly lost track of which day this will be coming out. It's either Wednesday or Friday's video. But we're humming along. The cows are doing great. 97%. They're fat and happy. Almost up to 1,500 pounds. So they're looking great. Bring that GPS up again. Can we tone that down just a bit? Maybe 6. Seems like it's stopping just a little quicker than I'd like. I'll have to watch. We're getting a little closer with that draw. Oops. No, I thought we were stopped. Got a little confused. So 100 liters per hectare. I don't have any idea if those numbers are right. So what I've been doing is just setting it to minimum and then hoping for the best. We'll just have to see. I don't know if we'll have to go refill. The corn seems to be going fairly well. We planted, what, a bushel so far? We have 16, was it 16.1? Kind of forgot now. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I haven't planted corn before. Got a lot of different mods in play, and I'm not sure what all the map changes. I've got plenty of seed over at the farm, so that's not a worry. We've got seed for probably several years. A little bit expensive, but you can only buy it at a pallet full at a time. The brakes on this tractor might be a little bit aggressive. Could also be just that I'm playing with the keyboard. Off we go. So, anything else I need to share with you? I don't think so. Oh, I forgot to show you while we're over there by the shed. I did get a sign put up on my herbicide / fertilizer tank, so I can tell how much of each is stored in the tanks now. That's handy, and I actually had more herbicide and stuff than I thought, so I haven't actually bought any more yet. We'll just have to see how that goes. The old Galt truck is pretty close. We can always order some more. And we got fuel in. Alfalfa's growing. I'm not going to cut any hay. We've got plenty of hay still in the barn. No end in sight to that. We're good on silage, I think. We'll see how we're doing towards the end of fall. We might do a fall hay cut. Only it'll be, I guess it'd be grass technically, to get the silage up. But I think we're still well over 150 tons of silage. I could check in the computer here in just a second. There we go. That's stopping about where I want it to be. Slow this right down here. Kind of ease around in this cut. I'm sure I really want to even plant down in there. I don't think we're going to be able to harvest very well. So we'll just kind of plant here. Was I going to look at? Oh yeah, I was going to look at silage. So if we come over here. Yeah, we've still got 155 tons of silage. And Lord only knows how many hay bales. we did a lot of hay, so we're good for probably 2 or 3 years on hay. Maybe the same for silage as well. Definitely got enough to get us through till next year. We've used maybe 20-30 tons of silage, and 3 or 4, maybe 5 hay bales tops. So we're doing well there with just the 24 beefers. No problem at all. Do a little bit of a dipsy doodle turn there. Alright, we're off again. Alright, I'm going to run back and forth on this field, and I'll check back in with you when we're finishing up. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. It's been a long day planting corn. Surprisingly, the fertilizer's held out alright. We're gonna have enough. Haven't even had to refill, so that seems to go, I think, better than the beans. I'm pretty sure I had to refill on the beans, but I don't know. Don't remember for sure. So we're just finishing up. I've got basically some touching up to do here. The bulk of it is all done. I like the sounds on this tractor, but it is a little goofy when you have a powered implement, because it's revved up all the time. When you touch the old gasometer. It makes it make funny noises. Alright, let's get this line in. Then we basically just need to do the edges, and I've got a little bit right up there above the tractor. A little bit to do there. Whoa, easy. Easy there, tractor. Let's not get carried away. How do I want to do this? Let's turn you off. We are dirty. Man, look at this thing. It is covered in dirt. Drag it through a bush. That'll clean it off a little bit. So we're going to come up here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. We'll come up here and then we'll head back around. We'll pick up all the edge of that field and then get that little spot over there that I missed. Then we'll jump over here and we'll head out. I think that will be it. Let's get turned around here. Something like that. Yeah, I'm going to slow this down just a tad. Makes it a little easier to be precise when we're doing the edges here. It's been a beautiful spring day. A little bit cloudy, but not too bad. Just driving back and forth on the field. Took quite a bit of time IRL to get that done. It's actually, is it the next day? Maybe 2 days later? I've kind of lost track. I think it's the next day IRL. Just did some planning as I had time and finally got it done. I don't know why the dirt's a different color on the front wheels. I haven't looked into that. It's a little strange looking, but I think it might be because the front wheels are Farm Sim 17. The back wheels are all U-dimmed up for Farm Sim 19. Might be why. Yeah, slide through there. That's not too bad. The middle part of the field over there has got some pretty deep ditches running through it. Might have to get some grass planted in there just to help the erosion a little bit. And then farm around the grass. This is all planted, so we'll buzz up here. Yeah, this is a little spot here that I hadn't planted at all yet. Pretty much ties right into the GPS line. Nice. Might as well drive straight while we can. We actually hadn't done this part yet, so let's get that picked up. Pretty sure I did the far side of this finger. Just hadn't done this little part here. Let's take a look. Thanks, autosave. You're the real hero here. I don't know why. It seems like every time you hit escape is when it decides to autosave. Planted. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good. Might have missed some there, but we got this part right along here. Got that top northwest line to do. So we'll back across here, and then that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll pretty much finish it out. It's going to be quite the corn harvest. I think we got a 5-row header for the New Holland. Yep, 5 rows at a time. It's going to be a long harvest. I've been doing this all by hand. This isn't any horseplay or AI or anything. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of corn harvesting, but that's alright. At least with corn, you can kind of keep it a little bit straighter. Although I am curious, I haven't looked to see if he made the corn and the bean spacing prototypical. I know he did that on No Creek Farms, so I'm kind of hoping he did that on this map as well. And maybe the corn will actually line up with the header. That would be cool. It is green, green, green. So coming up on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not too bad. That's not quite an all-day job to get this planted. Pretty close to it. It helped that we didn't have to refill. And we only used half of a planter full of corn. So I've got enough corn seed for probably about the next 20 years. Bought a whole pallet full of it, not really knowing how much I was going to use. But who knows what the future holds. Maybe I'll strike it rich and get some big equipment. Buy some big fields. Probably not. Be hard to do the big stuff with one person. Alrighty, this is it. We are planted. So that should be the corn in the ground with first stage fertilization. I can hit it with some dry fertilizer after the first growth stage. Wait, what? Game. Don't do this to me. Wait! Farm sim. It used all my fertilizer. And then it tells me it's not fertilized. Alright, well, I'll look into that. Don't know what's up with that. Let's see, do I want to fold this up? Yeah, let's get this folded up. Head back over and get this thing all washed off. Get it unloaded. And we'll see what tomorrow holds. Thanks as always for hanging out. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.